Lando Norris at the same time. It's quite an interesting shot, isn't it?
Santino Ferrucci's had a little bit of drama after the end of the race. He's got the front wing caught underneath the car. Luckily, he's right in front of the Formula 2 pits. And is this the last lap? No, this is the slowdown lap. He's hit his teammate again. He's hit his teammate again. Someone calm down the Trident, boys. That is... Well, I hope that wasn't deliberate. At Larascas, and Luca Giotto went no further than the first few meters of the race, and they're into the pit. Is that contact between De Vries and Albon, who's been spun in the pit lane entry? Unbelievable stuff.
But he's putting him under a lot of pressure, and this is a replay then Giotto. And look how it's ridiculous from Fuoco. Fuoco's got the whole track to his left, and he just drives Giotto straight into the wall.
So frustrating for the championship leader.
He's got to get this one done right now. Oh, Boschung, big slide. So Norris has got warm tyres. Boschung's out the pit. Norris goes wide, opens up the exit, but it's very difficult to make a pass in here. He's going for it.
Oh, he's trying it. Does he know he's there? No! Into the wall goes Boschung. Norris thought about an opportunistic move, and he sends Boschung to the wall.
Obviously, the moment he lost his brakes.
So heading to turn number 1, scrubbing off the speed and just losing the rear of the car. That's a big smash for Delatraz. Such disappointment for him as well. He'd done well to get himself into a position to fight for the win. Schumacher and Delatraz. Delatraz, who was on the podium 1 year ago. Schumacher thinking about it, and contact with Tatiana Calderon, and that will block the track.
And that's what Aitken tried to do here, to make the position back on Hubert, and just mistime this movement out to the outside of the line and just clip the back of Anton Hubert's car.
So this is Nick De Vries with the move to the inside. Oh, and I don't know if he got hit from the rear, but straight on. Lucky not to collect Giuliano Alesi as well. On board with Luca Giotto.
De Vries closed me in turn 1 when I was going in. What the My car's broken! My car's broken!
And we can show you why that was. So this was on the warm-up lap, not even at racing speed. Oh, and he just did not expect that. And you can see the impact. That was a right mess in the middle of the race start, just as we were about to go to green flag conditions. That's Louis Delatraz hitting Boccolacci.
Yeah, and Giotto, I think, as well. He was the one who sort of made that contact. You'll see it here.
So watch Giotto, he's in the yellow car.
Then they just sort of the weaving tyres there.
And it all goes wrong. Passed by King, and then hit by Correa.
So through turn 5, he runs a bit wide, and that's what allows Correa to be on the inside. It's brave to hang around the outside of turn 6, though. It really is, and he was losing ground all the time.
Close at the front of the field. We are on board with Delatraz. Boschung is ahead of us. So what is... Oh, nothing he could do. I wonder if there was contact with Calderon from behind, because that's a very odd angle to be going into the corner.
Immediately on full throttle, just outside the corner, and look, now you need to change the line outside for the next break.
He was overtaken around the outside a few laps ago. He's not going to be given the room this time. Oh, contact and a puncher for Guan Yu Zhou. Damage to the front wing of championship contender Nicholas Latifi. That is what happened. We're on board with Jack Aitken here.
So he just see how he just decided to sneak around. Oh, there we go.
And he's clipped Mazepin, who in turn makes contact with Matsushita and sends him heavily into the Tech Pro barrier. A reminder that Nobuharu Matsushita is okay, and that was such a big impact.
No, nothing to do with Matsushita. I feel really sorry for him.
In his 4th pole of the year, this is the reason why the session ended early.
Overcomes the rear tyre on the gas pedal, so similar to what Sebastian Vettel, to what Max Verstappen did in FP1.
Brick wall on the outside of that corner, and that put the whole thing into perspective of what is feasible and what is not feasible there. Anyway,
I knew this was going to happen. The guy's an idiot, mate. I knew it was going to happen.
Dan Tixham adding more to his greatest hits on the radio. This is what it looked like on board. Mick Schumacher trying to make the pass.
Why does this guy crash into me?
And a difficult qualifying session. The run that he's got very, very strong. And Giotto, meanwhile, behind in the other high-tech is the driver battling. We join this battle live. Nothing between the two of them. Oh, and that's a big crash into the wall. And thank goodness that Luca Giotto is climbing out of the car, because that was a massive hit. And look at what it has done to the cars, to the barriers. You can see what Luca Giotto thinks about it. You can hear the relief for the crowd, but this is going to be a sizable delay.